Good afternoon, my smart students. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. It's Sunday again, the first day of the week. And today we have a new lesson. In the previous weeks, we have learned about time. Time to the hour, time to the half hour, time to the quarter hour, and today we're gonna learn time to 5 minutes. Okay, so the lesson of today is super easy. I just want you to focus. Okay, everyone, listen carefully, follow the steps, and you will get it. The first thing that I want you to do is to get your math book because we're gonna use it. Okay, everyone, and also to read the day and date. So everyone, I need your help. So let's read the day and date together. The day is
Sunday,
and the date
May 17, 2020.
Thank you for helping. So did you get your math book?
Yes,
And did you grab some pencils?
of course.
Okay, everyone, look over here and tell me, what do you see?
I see an analog clock.
Analog clock. And usually in the analog or on the analog clock there are two hands. One of them short and one of them long. The short one is for the
Hour,
and the long one is for the
minute.
Okay, so let's read our objectives. So by the end of the lesson, I can skip count by 5 to tell time. And you have learned before how to skip count by 5s, which is super easy, right, everyone?
Of course.
And today I'm gonna teach you, everyone, how to skip count by 5s to tell the time or read it. So are you ready?
Yes.
And mental math time. I like mental math. Mental math will help you to be so smart, okay? So everyone, let's read the question together. Every time we have mental math, Miss Muna says to you, you need to read carefully and think carefully to avoid any mistake, right?
Right.
So everyone, put the following numbers in order. In order, it means what we're going to do when we put something in order?
Means we put them in
Yeah,
a good way or organized way.
organized way. Okay, it makes sense. So starting from the largest, where we need to organize the numbers as you said and start from the largest
To the smallest.
So my lovely students, where is the largest number? Read the numbers and find the largest. So where is the largest number, everyone?
23.
23. Okay. And after 23,
20.
20,
16. 15. And finally 13.
thank you for helping.
You're welcome.
And here we're gonna review what we have learned before. I want everyone to look at each analog clock and read the time, okay? Because we have learned how to tell the time before. Okay, so how many analog clocks do you see?
4.
4. Well done. And how many digital clocks do you see?
Also 4.
Also 4. Here's the analog clock and here's the digital clock. So let's take a look at the first one. So if you look at the clock to read the time, let me say the analog clock, you're gonna look first at the short one or the long one, the long hand or the short hand.
The small hand or short hand.
The short hand. So you are gonna read the short hand, or you're gonna look at the short hand first to read the time. So look over here, everyone. Look at the short hand. It's between 11 and 12. But is it 12?
No,
Not yet.
It's still 11.
Still 11. It's still 11. It's coming from 11. And now look at the long one. How are we going to read the time, everyone? Do you remember?
Yes.
I'm going to help you. Look at the analog clock over here. Okay? Do you see the analog clock?
Yes.
Okay, well done. So everyone, I'm going to tell you something. Every time the long hand moves from number to another number, 5 minutes will be counted. Okay? 5 minutes. And every time the long hand moves, we are gonna add 5 more. That's why I said to you before, we're gonna use, or we're gonna apply today the skip counting here to read the time. Okay, so let's skip count by 5s starting from here. So everyone look at number 1. Okay, now we are talking about minutes. We're talking about minutes and something else. In 1 hour there are 60 minutes. 60 minutes. Okay, so let's count them, everyone.
5, 10.
Okay, 5. We add 5 more, so it becomes
10.
10, and 5 more,
15.
20,
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and finally 60.
So the long hand will turn 1 time around the analog clock to make 1 hour. So let's go back over here, everyone. I want you to read the time. We said it's 11. It's 11. See, look at the long one. It points to 3. Okay, and here we can say 15 minutes. We're going to write 11:15. Let's move to the number 2. So everyone, what time is it? Look at the short one first. The short one is between
8 and 9.
8 and 9.
But
Yeah,
we still didn't pass 9, so it's still 8.
it's still 8. Okay, still 8. And look at the long one. It points to
6.
and how many minutes?
30.
30 minutes. 30 minutes. Remember, the long hand reads the minute, not the hours. Okay? And let's read the time. Okay, so everyone, look at the analog clock. I want you also to read the digital clock every time, because the digital clock is super easy. It gives you the exact time. It shows the numbers on the screen. So everyone, do you like the analog clock or the digital clock?
Digital.
Digital clock?
Yes.
But you need to learn how to read and tell the time when you look at the analog clock. True?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to look over here. As you can see, the short hand is in between, right? between 6 and 7.
But that doesn't mean it's 7, it's still 6.
It's still 6 because it's going to 7, but it's not 7 yet, right? So we're
Right.
going to write 6, and let's look at the minutes. It points to number 9.
So it's 45. So it's 6:45.
And let's go to the last one. Okay, so the last one is super easy. Okay, so look at the short one. The short one points to
6
and the long one
points to 12, and 12 is always 0.
0 minutes. Thank you for helping. Okay, so everyone, it takes 5 minutes. Okay, it takes 5 minutes for the minute hand to move to the next number. See? 5 minutes. You can skip count by 5s to tell the time. So it takes 5 minutes. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Let's continue. 40,
45.
40, 45. Excellent. So we're going to write 40, 45, and then
50.
excellent. 50, and then
55.
55,
And finally 60 or 0.
0 minutes, or we can say 60. So let's say them together. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And now get your math book because we're gonna use it. Open page 619. Write the day and date. Okay, everyone? So what we are going to do is to write the missing numbers over here. Okay, we're gonna write the missing numbers. So can you help me?
Yes.
Okay, and let's get started. Okay, so everyone look over here. I want you to read the time, okay? Fill or write first the minutes. Okay, write the minutes first. After writing the minutes, read the time. So what time is it, everyone?
The short hand is pointing between 5 and 6. It still hasn't passed 6, so it's 5.
So it's 5. It's between 5 and 6, but it's 5 because it's moving. It's going to number 6, but it's not 6 yet, right?
Right.
And the long hand or the minute hand points to
8.
and it means
It is 40, so it's 5:40.
40 minutes. So it's 5:40. Okay? So remember, everyone, to skip count by 5s to find the minutes. Don't forget. So let's skip count by 5 again. One more time. 5, 10,
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60 or 0.
So everyone, remember, every time the long hand will move from number to number. See, from 12 to 5. Okay, let's say there are 5 minutes, and then you are gonna add 5 more, and
so on.
excellent. And here we go. I want everyone to solve page 620 in your math book, volume 2. Till what time is showing, okay, and write the time. So everyone, remember to use, okay, let me show you. We need to use this one to read the time, okay? So I'm gonna take it, okay, and add it here. so it will help me to read the time. Okay, I'm gonna keep it over here. So now let's read the time. So what time is it, everyone? Remember to look at the short one first.
The short one is at 12, or pointing at 12.
Okay, so it's between 12 and 1, but it's not 1 yet, right?
Right.
So the time is 12, and look at the long one.
It is pointing at 4. And
4
is 20, so it's 12:20.
12, excellent, 12:20 minutes. Let's go to number 2.
The shorthand is pointing at between 3 and 4, but it still didn't pass 4, so it's still 3.
It's not 4 yet. Excellent. See, it's not 4 yet because of the
minute hand, and the minute hand is pointing at 11, and 11 is 55.
So the time is
4:55.
Is it 4?
Oh no, because I didn't read the analog clock well. It's still 3, so it's 3:55.
Okay, you need to be careful, everyone. Don't do such
A mistake like
me. And number 3. So look at the short one. The short one is between 4 and 5, right?
Right.
Is it 5?
No.
Not yet. It's going to 5, but it's not yet
5.
5. So,
And the minute hand is pointing at 5.
okay, so it's
4:25.
25. Okay, 4:25. And here, till what time is showing, draw the minute hand to show the time. So can you read the time over here?
Yes, 10:35. But the minute hand is not there, so we need to show where the minute hand goes. Luckily, I have the analog clock here to help me. So let's search for 35, or let's skip count by 5 to find the answer. Let's go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And where is 35? At 7. So we're gonna add the minute hand pointing at 7.
Thank
Hooray!
you for helping.
Thank you. You're welcome.
So let's check our answers. 12, 20.
3:55, 4:25. Yes, the answer is correct.
So your answers are correct. Thank you for helping.
You're welcome.
Let's go to the last one. Draw the minute hand to show the time. Okay, so what we are going to do is to draw the minute hand to show the time. Read the time over here. Can you read the time?
Yes, it's in the digital clock.
So what time is it?
7:05 or 05.
Okay. So what I'm going to do in this case, I'm going to take my analog clock because it will help me and I will use it. Okay. Okay. So let me use it. So here the time is
7:05.
So what I'm going to do
is we're gonna skip count by 5 and we already found the answer. Well, that was easy, right? It's 1 because when we count we start with 5.
Okay, and let's go to this one.
3:25. Let's skip count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, we found it. It's number 5. Let's draw it. Good job.
Yes, good job. So thank you everyone for following. I'm very happy because today I have a surprise. I can say 12 students got won or collected 100 points on Class Dojo. So I'm gonna give you the certificates today. Have a great day and bye.
Good job. Say good job.
And I want to say today I am so proud of you because last week 12 students got or collected, let me say, 100 points on Class Dojo. I'm gonna give you the certificates inshallah today. So have a nice day. I love you.
Bye.